The master had to go on a journey. He entrusted Andrew Tate and Pamela Anderson with 2 talents each during his absence. Pamela Anderson decided to use this sum to celebrate with nearby peasants for almost a week. Andrew Tate watched this with a mixture of mockery and contempt. He used his 2 talents to lend money to several free peasants, knowing they would not be able to repay it, so he quickly took over their modest land. By dumping, he led other peasants into debt whose land he also took over. Eventually, the master's estate became the only one in the area, and peasants had to lease land from Tate to survive. Food prices also skyrocketed. Andrew was filled with pride and couldn't wait for the master's return to hear praises for himself and reprimands for the wasteful Pamela Anderson. On the day of the master's return, he did not appear in his estate for a long time. Impatient, Tate decided not to wait, dressed up, and went to meet the returning master. However, as soon as he crossed the boundary of the estate, he was captured and banned by Pamela Anderson and crowd of former free peasants whom his resourcefulness had reduced to state of serfs. They dragged him on a leash until he finally saw the master with a grim face to whom the peasants had put a yoke for a cattle. The entire estate of the master was parceled out among the free peasants, who decided to make it a communal resource so they would never again suffer such a misery. Andrew Tate and the master were handed over to the poorest peasant, who has suffered the most, as a draft animals. After a few months, however, they were shown mercy and accepted in the community of free people as equals.